getting on the scale. Wonderful. Beautiful. 315.9.
Hi, Darren here. Just giving you a little bit of an update. I very recently had my 3-month RNY Gastric Bypass follow-up visit with my surgeon's office. Things are going really, really well. They were extremely pleased, and there were some kind of neat statistics actually. I've got some of those here. Gave me a little printout of some of this information, but long and short of it, since I had entered into the program, it looks like the total weight loss, again since I entered into the program, was 66.6 pounds. I am now at about 315 pounds, and day of surgery actually I was at 371, so lost a little bit before going in there. And again, my highest weight was about when I think my son was about 2. I think I was tipping the scales about 429 back then. So I was in the 390s for a long time. But what's really neat about this little report that I got at the 3-month follow-up was that we had talked about what they consider the terms of success for the surgery. And when they talked about success, they weren't talking about a personal success or what they'd be happy with, but literally they said, when we're gauging these statistics, and the reason that we're saying that the success rate is 60% of the excess weight, and losing that, considering that a success as a goal for surgery, is because when they're dealing with insurance companies and things, that's really the level it sounds like, folks are benefiting from, for whatever it's worth. So what was exciting was my BMI, in addition to the weight and all of the inches and things that have come off around the waist and the neck and chest and hips and all that kind of stuff. I think that the waist is down somewhere between 10 and 12 inches, depending on which measurement, what time, those kind of things. But essentially, I think from my surgeon's office, they're saying that it's about a 10-inch to 12-inch difference. The writing was really bad for the nurse that took it. I, however, did write it down, and for my calculations, it's a 12-inch weight loss, or waist reduction, which is great. What's cool is the BMI, getting back to that. When I entered in the program, my BMI was 54.9, which is damn near, let's just call it 55. And as of yesterday, it was down to 45.3. So almost, 10-point reduction in BMI, which is awesome. The other thing about the weight loss and the target line, different things like that, they haven't really talked about goals. We didn't really get into that. They don't have an amount that they think that my goal weight should be, nothing like that. What they had said was, as far as getting to that 60% success surgery rate, weight, that I am, as of yesterday, 30% of the excess weight has been lost, which means I am halfway to what they would consider a success with the surgery, which is awesome. So there's a little graph that they gave me, it kind of goes down here, and then there's this line, and it's just neat to see that represented graphically to know kind of where I am with that. But what's cool is the nurse was talking yesterday, and she goes, yep, don't worry about that line, that goal. She goes, you're going to lose, a lot more than that. So that was kind of interesting too. But what's coincidental about it was I played football at 244 pounds, and at that 60%, surgery success goal, that would put my target weight at 247.3 pounds, which, funny, that's right about where I played football. So I thought that was kind of interesting. I plan on probably getting down, I don't know, maybe 210, 190, somewhere in there. I don't know. We'll see where it takes us. That sounds really hard for me to comprehend, but in watching some of the other folks, their journeys are not my journey, but that's what they've been able to achieve. I think one guy was about my size, and I think he's about 160 pounds, which just blows my mind. But whatever, we'll see where this thing takes us. Non-scale victory, ditch the cane. The cane is gone. The hips are doing great. The cane is in the car in case I need it, but I am back to work. I do not need the cane. I can't tell you how cool that is. And I'm having a good time back at work. Getting a lot of strength back. Just not using the cane and going about daily life. It's awesome. Also, doing really good. We're making some headway on the album, and I feel like I've got more strength. I started playing out live again, with a group of guys on a kind of an open mic type, pass the song around type deal, and I managed to sing at a volume level over about 12 guitar players, so I think I'm healthy again. And we'll just see where this thing takes us. So I'm just really enjoying things. Another thing that I had been dealing with, some of you are aware that I was having a difficult time with keeping some kinds of food down, getting stuck and all those types of things. 2 days from now, it will have been 3 weeks since I got sick from eating, which is also awesome. I don't, eat much. I showed, but ate what I'm supposed to. I showed my dietary information I'm using on my iPhone, Lance Armstrong's Live Strong My Plate app. It kind of helps you keep track of everything, including your water, vitamins. I mean, literally, you put a food in there and it knows what it is and what the values are and all that kind of stuff. So it's been real easy for me to gauge that. And I showed the nurse that I was meeting yesterday graphically where the nutrients were, the calories and things like that. And she said, "You are just doing perfect." She also was really pleased that she said sometimes people get kind of gaunt and kind of gray and they just don't look healthy when they're first recovering from the surgery. And certainly at my state, or my stage of the recovery. But she was really pleased with my color and said, "You look great, your energy is great, I think you're doing great." So that's just what she said. So hope everybody's doing good out there. Any questions, let me know. But for the most part, I just have nothing but really positive things to report right now. So again, we're 3 months out. We are halfway to the surgical goal of losing 60% of the excess body weight. And I think I'll just kind of keep going from there. So we'll be checking in with you again. But again, there's my 3-month update. Take care.
Shattered broken windows, breaking down the doors, come rescue me. Thinking about my baby, 'cause all I wanna do